Hello, everyone. I'm Brandon. Welcome to our very first standalone episode of Cultural Call Out. I'm without my beautiful co host, Bernadette Lonefire, but I saw something that just was appalling to me, and I couldn't avoid it because I was a fan, been a fan. I'm losing my fandom towards this guy as the years go on, as much to his chagrin. He's lost quite a few monetary reasons and fans as well. And a lot of people can't agree with what he's doing. And this person I'm talking about is none other than Kanye West. Loved Kanye. One of my favorite albums is from him. But there's certain things you cannot avoid. And this one I could not. Kanye West dropped a new song apparently featuring Diddy and his daughter Northwest. And Kim Kardashian is trying to get the judge to stop it. Let me know in the comments if you agree with Kim. I know she's not like been the greatest about everything, but to get this being stopped from dropping, having his daughter with Diddy on a song, because you know what Diddy's going through, right? So yeah, that's not something cool, and I believe it's gonna be terrible. A terrible look. It's nothing fascinating, you know. Uh, so sorry if I don't have the censors. I'm not monetized anyway right now. But it says from Kanye told Kim, "You're going to have to end me." Sorry I didn't have time to bleep that out. But yeah, so you're going to have to end him. Kanye West just released a new song apparently featuring Diddy. His son, Christian King Combs, who himself, I believe, is facing legal drama as well. What the heck? And Ye's daughter, North. This after Kim Kardashian tried to get a judge to stop him. Okay? So this is not a good look already right off the bat. You can tell. The rapper just dropped a track on his X account minutes ago saying the song's titled Lonely Roads Still Go to Sunshine. Before saying that the producer who is currently in prison is featured on it. So they dropped a song. Kanye did. Um, with his daughter and well, Diddy. I know Kim Kardashian is a huge person for prison reform, and she's played a part in politics. If you remember when she met with Donald Trump, right? So I can see where there's a little contradictionary there for calling it out, but when it comes to her daughter, I understand you don't mess with people's kids. So there's that. So lonely. This is the post. Lonely roads still go to sunshine. Yay, Kanye West, Puff Daddy, featuring King Combs, Puff's son, Northwest, and a new Yeezy artist from Chicago, Jasmine Williams. I recorded it just in case it gets deleted, but I'm not going to play it because I don't want to promote anything with Diddy on here right now. And it says it kicks off with a voice that certainly sounds like Diddy telling Ye he appreciates him taking care of his kids and reaching out because no one else in recent months have done that. And I understand, it's like, hey, I'm gonna take care of your kids. You're my friend. Um, that's understandable. But the things that Diddy is facing, yeah, it's a little iffy, right? But Kanye's been crazy. before. I mean, I'm not gonna call him crazy. He has just some outlandish outtakes, our takes. So when it comes to that, it's just like, is this a good sign of support or a bad sign of support? Like, would you do this? Would you let your daughter be on a record with Diddy knowing what's going on? If whether it's false or not, these accusations are very heavy. Wes responds by saying Diddy raised him, even though the two didn't know each other. And the voice on the other end of the call says he's feeling a lot of love. Almost reminiscent of Jay-Z saying he's not friends with Diddy either. So when they didn't know each other, but Wes is saying, hey, he raised him. So two sides of a coin right there. Ye's daughter raps, when you see me shining, then you see the light. So I don't know. Maybe they have nothing to do with. She's just a part of the song. I'm hoping, and she doesn't co-sign with anything that Diddy's been accused of lately, right? And you see pictures of Diddy, and he's been famous forever. So he's been just because you took a photo with him doesn't mean you're guilty. I mean, Trump took a photo with him. Multiple sources familiar with the situation tell TMZ this track nearly didn't come out because Kim tried really hard to get Ye not to release the song. So she was with her dad, North, and they went to the studio, and it's the first time he's seen his kids in weeks. And I'm not a father, but I could understand where if you don't see your kids in weeks, it's probably gonna do something to you where you're gonna miss them. You know, you're like, I miss my child, miss my children. And he heard her vocals and he put her on the song with Diddy. I mean, if I heard my kids' vocals and they sounded great, the last person I want to put them on a song with right now is Diddy. Put a one in the chat if you agree, or not the chat, but the comments. See, it's my first one, so we're getting used to it. But when Kim found out, we're told she sent out legal letters demanding a cease and desist, which I don't blame her because why would she want to put her kids through this? There was an emergency hearing with a mediator and a judge, which sources say Kanye did not join. And sources say Kanye promised not to drop the song. So this is where you're going to have to end me comes in. So these are some of the screen grabs from this. For some reason right here it's cut out. So this is from I guess Kanye's phone because it says Kim K up here. I'm never speaking with you again. I asked, and that's Kanye. And then here's Kim. I asked you at the time if I can trademark her name. You said yes. When she's 18, it goes to her. So stop. I sent paperwork over so she wouldn't be in the Diddy song to protect her. One person has to trademark. We agreed when they were born, I would get all of our kids' names and trademarks so no one else would take them. That's messy. That's like a business deal. I would never want organic. It doesn't sound like an organic family to me. So, in Kanye's response, amend it or I'm going to war. And neither of us will recover from the public fallout. You're going to have to end me. Kanye is going Kanye. But this is such a weird occurrence and a family dynamic to have. Like, who talks like that? Unless you're a Kardashian, right? Kanye didn't grow up with this, like a Kardashian in legal terms. He grew up with a single mother. All right. So I don't know. Is Kim the evil one too to bring the law, or is she well within her rights, or is Kanye just straight up hard to deal with? So, I mean, it's worth noting he may be hard to deal with. He's going through a split with his former current wife, Bianca Sensori, but they've been seen together lately. So, I don't know. He's a complicated individual, very talented. I give him that. And they have reached out to Kim so far. No word back. Okay. And then now he is blaming. Take two. Now Kanye West blames Kardashian mom for taking away his parenting rights. I mean, uh, if my dad showed up looking like that, I know it's fashion, but it looks like he has snot all over himself. I don't know if I would be like running, or if he was painting all day, then yeah, maybe. But Kanye is not gonna be painting all day, and he is back online, angry at the Kardashian mom for his co-parenting relationship with ex-wife Kim. In the span of 6 minutes, West unloaded several posts via X about Kardashian, her family, Hulu, co and the co-parents' alleged custody agreement. He also made anti-Semitic comments, which is it's very hot. Never a good idea, man. Yes, I have beef with the people that froze my account, took my kids away, and tried to put me in jail, and it stuck, West wrote on Saturday, March 15th. Okay, so I don't want to just see my kids, I need to raise them. I mean, that's a fatherly instinct, but is he in his right mind? That's up for a doctor to decide. And litigation, I don't know. I hope everything goes well for the family and they get back together. He added 4 minutes later, I need to have say so of where they go to school and who their friends are and whose houses they sleep over at. Whether my daughters wear lipstick and perfume, all these rights have been taken away from me by the Kardashian mob, Hulu, and Disney. And the bigger agenda to use these selectively bred black children to be platforms to influence black people. So, my take there is he is accusing them, the Kardashians, of selectively breeding these children and to exploit them. That's just my take. I'm not saying that's what it is. And but Kanye, he needs to probably just chill for a moment on social media. Sit down and be quiet and reflect. But Kim also needs to not put them out there as much as she does too, because she does put them a lot. So the onus is on both of these parents. West and Kardashian settled their divorce and custody agreement in November 2022. The pair were each awarded joint custody with equal access to their 4 children. And I'm not going to name their names just out of respect for the children. Just seeing my kids is like visitation, Kanye claims via X. It's like I'm in prison seeing my kids. I don't care if I live or not, or if I'm in jail or free. And I especially don't care about whatever these P ass celebrities got to say that are slaves to the another religion. So Kanye's losing it. He put his daughter in a song with Diddy. Let us know in the comments if you think he's in the wrong, Kim's in the right, or they both need to get it together to do what's right for their children. Because this is what cultural call out is all about. We got to call these people out for this because otherwise, you know, kids can get hurt and they're going to have complexes. And I don't want to see that to happen to any child, and none of us do. So just make sure you like and subscribe to Cultural Call Out so we can all gather here. We're trying to come up with a schedule and come up with plans and segments, but this is the first standalone, and we're here with y'all. We love you guys, and I don't agree with what Kanye is doing as long as I'm a fan. And if he's not going to see this, but yes, I want those kids to grow up correctly. Right now, I have my doubts. um but I think the parents can mature and get it together. It's just such a dilemma. And we'll be going live later vertically. We're trying to get ourselves out there. So we hope to see you soon. And thanks to everyone who's supported us so far. Please show some love to my wonderful co-host Bernadette Lonefire and myself. You see our PayPal, Venmo, and everything up top. But we don't do it for that. We do it for y'all's entertainment. We want to hear from you too. That's why we call it Cultural Call Out. And with that, peace out. Oh, there we go. Peace out.